Vignette number 49 from Zen Is Right Here, Teaching Stories and Anecdotes of Shunryu Suzuki. A student asked Suzuki Roshi if he kept an eye on his students to see if they were following the precepts, the Buddhist guidelines of conduct. I don't pay any attention to whether you're following the precepts or not, he answered. I just notice how you are with one another. That's from Diana Hart, who was called Cheryl Hughes back then, at Tassajara in 1970. Yeah, that's what he cared about the most. And he was critical of us occasionally for being competitive with each other. One time he said, "There's a better way, you know. It's the Japanese way." He was just saying the better way is to be cooperative. Here I'm looking at Diana Hart's Cheryl Hughes interview, Kook.com. She says, "I was walking to the basement at Page Street, walking down the corridor, and Suzuki Roshi was walking up with a phalanx of priests. I was in terror. What can I do? As he passed, I was making it so special, and I bowed to him so wholly not to show my fear, showing him how good I was. And he looked at me in what I perceived to be disgust. He made a face. I remember sitting with him and how he'd touch me with the stick and let it sit there. I was a sincere sitter. And then I said to her, 'You were quiet.' When I started sitting at Sokoji in 1968, I had long red hair. I moved to a Berkeley studio and sat with Mel. That's the Berkeley Zen Center. One day I came downstairs and Mel said, 'Are you coming to Sesshin Saturday?' And I said, 'What's that?' And he said, 'You're going to get up at the ungodly hour of 4 to sit zazen.' I did it, and then I couldn't believe it. We sat again, and then we turned around to face forward. The door opened, and a beautiful woman came in with a tray. It was Beverly Horowitz, coming through the door with tea. It was so wonderful, not knowing what was going to happen. So wonderful. Then getting to be a server. She says, why did people come to sit? Why did they keep coming to the city center? There was an ambiance, something bigger than Suzuki Roshi happening. Remember all the people from Minnesota? She said, I worked in the kitchen with Tommy. That was at Tassajara. Francis was the tenzo. It was tense. Then you came in and started talking like Donald Duck.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well, that's Cheryl Hughes. And thanks for your memory, Cheryl. This has been a Kook Audio mini podcast. I'm DC Poobah of Kook Audio and Cuke Archives. Coming to you from sleepy Sanur with Doga Bandita, Feline Cuchita, and dear lovely Katrinka. Wishing you two things. One, please don't forget to register to vote and then vote. If you're a U.S. citizen, that is. And two, we're wishing you a grand awakening.